Hey guys, welcome back to Fancy Goldfish Fanatics. Today we're going to be
Are you stupid or something?
Hey guys, welcome back to Fancy Goldfish Fanatics. Today we're going to be going over water quality and purification systems. Hey Fanatics family, how's it going? Today we're going to be continuing our Back to Basics series on the fundamentals of goldfish keeping, which is water keeping. Some people say that you're keeping the water rather than the goldfish in it. Having optimum water quality should ensure your fish's health is kept at an optimum level. Firstly, there are many things to consider when changing your water before it even enters your tank. Firstly, you'll notice many breeders around the world changing 80 to 100% of their water to maintain optimum water quality. This is to help groom young fish and help them grow quickly. However, most breeders will use spring or well water, which most of us in the UK don't have access to. Here in the UK, our water is suboptimum, especially when doing large water changes on your fancy goldfish aquariums. Your mains water out the tap is contaminated with a number of impurities like chloramine, chlorine, ammonia, heavy metals, just to name a few. Water treatments like Aquasafe and Prime are good at removing inorganic compounds such as nitrite, ammonia and nitrate. Prime can detoxify ammonia into a less toxic form that's easily removed by your filter. However, personally I prefer to use a pre-filter before the water even enters my aquarium. RO systems are really good at removing everything from your water and stripping out all your minerals and elements. However, zero TDS water is not good for goldfish and very unstable. However, I prefer to use a 3-pod purifier as it leaves in minerals and trace elements that are needed for your goldfish. Here's mine. It's an old RO system, but I've removed the RO membrane to allow trace elements and minerals which are beneficial for my goldfish to stay in the water. The first stage, here, is a 5 micron pre-filter which helps remove any physical contaminants in the water like dirt and dust. The water then passes over to the second stage, which is a cartridge filled with zeolite media. Zeolite forms when volcanic rock or ash reacts with alkaline waters, which forms a really porous structure. This structure is good at removing ammonia, phosphates, heavy metals and odours, as well as slightly softening the water. The water then moves on to the final stage, which is filled with carbon. Carbon is good at removing phenols and tannins from the water that pass through the zeolite stage, but does not remove organic compounds like ammonia and nitrite, which the zeolite absorbs. It's used as a final polishing stage and helps clear up any organic nutrients. To clean the purifier, I remove all the carbon from the filter cartridge, as well as all the zeolite. I then remove the sponges from the refillable cartridges and rinse them under tap water. Then refill the zeolite and carbon back into the cartridges. These filters can be purchased for under £50 and then modified with any media, like I've done. The low flow rate through the filter also allows the tap water temperature to slowly adjust to the temperature of the rest of the tank water and not shock the fish. You can alter the media dependent on your mains water parameters. For instance, some people are finding their mains water is very high in nitrate, so a nitrate absorbing resin would be better used, or even a blend of carbon and zeolite in one of the cartridges. I like to reuse these refillable cartridges for their ease of use. I also use carbon in the main aquarium, which I replace every 4 weeks to help with organic nutrients and any odours and pheromones the fish release, which can stunt their growth. The filter is then hooked up to the hoses and the filter is then flushed for 5 minutes to remove any dust and debris. Once the water runs clear, you know the filter is then ready to be reused. I like to use these DPD4 tablets to check on my chlorine and chloramine levels once the water leaves the pre-filter. Now let's take a look at some ideal parameters to keep your goldfish in. Your ammonia and nitrite should always remain zero unless something like a spawning event has occurred and the levels might spike. A spike in these nutrients could indicate that your biofilter is not suitable for your size of tank and that you need more biomedia or a larger filter. Whilst your ammonia and nitrite should be zero, your nitrates can be slightly higher, around 20 ppm or below is ideal. Above 50 ppm is still okay, however regular water changes can be used to combat this effect, or plants, or possibly an anoxic filter. pH and KH are a subject that lots of people focus on, however pH and KH can have quite a complex interaction with each other, as well as having different benefits to your fish in a number of ways. So I'll save that in-depth analysis for another video. In conclusion, when doing water changes, it's best to use a pre-filter on your aquarium. Where this isn't possible, Seachem Prime is ideal to use to maintain your water parameters of your aquarium. One thing to remember is that goldfish are very messy fish. Regular water changes and maintenance are a must. That's all for today folks, so I'll catch you next Sunday with another video. Happy fish keeping! Hey guys, welcome back to Fancy Goldfish Tonight. Hey guys, welcome back to Fancy Goldfish.
So you want him to do you so much you could do anything?